Morning guys, how you doing? It's Gavin here from Starfresh Personal Training, and today I'm down at Eastern Beach, which is a pretty amazing place. So my wife and my little boy are having a little photo shoot done for a present for Mother's Day. So I thought I'd sit here and do a little bit of a video. So today's video is essentially about you do things out of necessity. So for me, I've had really bad joints, really bad fingers, elbows, knees, you name it. I just got bad joints. And I'm not one to take kind of medication, so I've been looking for a bit of a more of a dietary approach, because I do know that diet is the best medicine you can ever have. The quality of your food certainly dictates your quality of your life and everything else. So what I've done is I've gone vegetarian this week. It's been a bit of a dilemma whether or not to do it, and I'm going complete. I've sort of kept in eggs as the main thing. I've got rid of milk, I got rid of meat for this week, and I've been really heavy on the old plant-based stuff. And what's been really interesting is that I've known for a long time that I don't get the nutrients that I really sort of need, and I'm always falling short on certain things like iron and all that sort of thing. And with the change in diet, more plant-based foods, I've actually increased all that stuff hugely. And what's really interesting is that my fingers are no longer sore. I basically can't I can't touch the joints of my fingers because they're that sore. And after this week of cutting out, not so much meat. I don't think meat has been the issue. I think it's been the milk, because milk has a lot of, and I guess some meat as well. You got lots of high in omega-6 fats, and omega-6 fats are essentially inflammatory fats. So what I've done is I've cut that out and started drinking almond milk, and I've been up to my nuts and seeds, which have lots of omega-3s. And I think a combination of the both and the extra nutrients I'm getting from the more plant-based stuff has actually helped massively with my joint pain. My elbow doesn't hurt. My left elbow usually really sore, and that hasn't hurt. It hasn't been painful this week. Also in the last 3 or 4 days in particular. The pain in my fingers, certainly my left index finger, which is the worst one, is pretty much gone. It's not sore at all, and the weather is getting colder here as well, which means I usually suffer a bit more. So on the upside, it's been really positive, and I'm not sure whether it's a direct impact from my diet, or just maybe a coincidence, or maybe it's just placebo effect, maybe. I don't know, but so far, whatever it is, it's been really good. So I'm going to continue with a kind of a vegetarian lifestyle, and end of the day, it can't be bad for me. I'm getting enough protein in my diet so far with eggs and things like that, and some whey protein. And hopefully that's going to be a big difference for me. So my doggy's pulling. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I guess pros of the plant-based diet-ish vegetarian diet. Well, it's been good. Obviously the joint pain is kind of subsiding. Feeling better, feeling less heavy, less bloated normally, and the energy levels have been pretty good, which is fantastic. So regard to cons, man, wind. Yeah, a lot of fibre, man, and so that's a bit of a downside. Other cons, you got to really think about it a bit more. You got to be a bit more prepared. You actually got to cook more meals, and have more ideas around food. Whereas normally I would grab something, obviously focusing on calories more than actual nutrient-dense foods. You have to be a bit more prepared. So my breakfasts have been more prepared. They've been a bit more seed and grain based regards to quinoa, and I'm experimenting with quinoa, chia seeds, and almond milk, like little chia pudding things, and they're quite nice. So I've been making a few of those in advance, because they take a little bit of time to sort of prepare, and usually overnight is better. My dinners and lunches and stuff, I've had to prepare in advance a lot more. And been experimenting a lot more with spices, because obviously eating veggies and stuff is just a bit bland on its own. So that's been pretty cool. So they're probably the downsides. Not that much of a downside really. It's just a bit more preparing. As always, it's all about starting afresh and trying something new. So I'm going to continue this for a little while. I'm not quite sure. I've sort of set my sights on a 30-day kind of challenge to see how it is. But if I continue to keep on doing as well as I've been doing, and it feels okay, I don't lose any strength gains in the gym or anything else, I'm going to carry on with it. One other downside I can see is that some of those vegetarian foods, nuts, legumes, and things are really high in calories. And nuts are super high in calories, and it's really easy to hit your calorie limit. So I've had to really keep an eye on that. So yeah, apart from that, it's been good. So yeah, hopefully, the diet's going to be the thing, and food is medicine. So I'm going to give it a keep on going, and yeah, stay tuned. I'll keep you updated as I go. Yeah, start fresh, guys. If you don't make a change today, how will tomorrow be any different? Cheers.